Hello everyone, welcome to my next video. In this video we are going to create simple login page. So I have created a simple login application where I have created a blank project where we have a simple main activity, and I have also copy paste some images like I need these images for this project. So I have created some Facebook, Google images, and Instagram images for the social login, and I also one image for login. So we will use these images and create a simple login page. So let's get started. So we will create a simple page, simple separate application or separate page for a login. So in our application there are so many pages like login, sign up, forgot password, or dashboard. So better we don't write everything in a main activity. We will write a simple or a separate pages. So I will create a separate page for a login. So I will give a name login page and select file from here. So we will write everything in this page. So I will create a simple function, a login page, and now this is a simple function, but we need a composable. So we need to develop application in a composable compose using Jetpack Compose. So we just need to annotate with this composable to make the simple function as a composable. So I just need to annotate with composable. So now this function becomes composable function. So now I need image. I will create add image painter. In painter resource will provide our resource. See, we have a login Google, Facebook, Instagram. So I will add login image, and there is a one more parameter we need to give. As you can see, there's a we are getting error. So we need to always pass content description with this image. So I will give a login. So let's see the output with this application. So currently I am using tablet. That's why some resolution is the problem. But we haven't called this function in our main activity, and that's why we are not seeing any output here. So it's a blank page. So let's call this login page in our main activity, login page, and let's run the application and see the output. How's the outputs come? Yeah, we can see the image is load, and we can see the login page is called in main activity, and that's why we are seeing the output here, login page. So next I need some text. So I will add text and write some welcome back. So let's run the application and see the output. So we can see welcome back is overlapping with the image because we haven't given any row column. Like in XML were using like some linear layout or relative layout to arrange our elements to vertically or horizontally or some constraint layout. So similarly we have a row and column here. So now I need to display every elements as a vertically, so I will use column here. So let's use column and paste, copy this to compose and add it column. Let's see the output. Now we can see the text and image arranged in a vertically. Now it's not overlapping, so our purpose is where. Now I want this column like image and text at the center of the screen. So that for that we can use modifier. So modifier, this is a fill max size. So fill max size is like a match parent to the vertical and horizontally. If we want just width match parent, then we can use fill max width, and if I want vertically height, then we can use a match parent as a fill max height. So I'm using full screen to this column. So I will use fill max size, so it will cover whole size of the screen. Now next I want this image and text whatever we will create here for login page, I need that in a center. So I will use horizontal alignment as a center horizontally. So alignment is the center horizontally, and I want vertically also alignment. So I will use vertical arrangement is the center. So let's see the output after adding this parameter like fill max size horizontally and vertically. So we can see the image and text will be appear in a center of the screen. So the screen is very small here, so just give some size and font weight to display properly. So let's give a size 30.sp. So we will always use sp for font size, and let's give a font weight. I will give bold. So it's a header, so I will use font weight bold and font size is 30. So we can see welcome back and image. Now we need just add some padding here between images and text. So add here, we can use spacer. So there is a spacer composable we can use, and we can use the height. So I need some height here, so that's why using modifier dot height. So I will give suppose height as 16.dp. Height is always in dp, not in sp. Sp for only font size, and always use dp for other. Now next, I need one more text. In that I will use will log into your account. Log in to your account. Let's see the output. Now I have added second text box and a spacer between the image, and yeah, we can see the image and the text is spacing. So log into your account. If we want, if font size, we can give font size equal to 20.sp. Now next, I need two text boxes. For one email and second one is password. So I will add spacer between two text, and I will use outline text field. In that we will use this text field. We need pass value. For now I am giving double quotes for blank value, and on value change, in that we just handle whenever user will type, we need to assign this value to our variable. So for now it's a blank. So let's run the application and see the output. So it's just simple text box, blank text box. We can see the blank text box, but there is no placeholder, nothing. So let's add some placeholder. So in compose, instead of placeholder we have a label. We need to pass label, but in label we can't pass directly string here like email. We need to pass as a composable. If label, you can see it's a composable, you can see the composable parameter. So we need to pass composable here. So I will add text, and in that we need to pass email. So let's run the application and see the output, how it's our text box will display. Now we can see email is there, and if we click on text box, the email also display on the top of the text box. So this is the simple email outline text field. Let's copy and create another text field. So we'll name it's a password, and also give some spacing between two text box. Let's copy this and paste it here, and let's see the output. This there are two text boxes we have added, one for email and one for password. So now I'm using tablet, that's why the resolution is not good, but if you run, then you can see the output properly. So now we will take the text for forgot password. So I will use text and forgot password. So I will add some spacing between forgot password and text. Let's run the application and see the output of we have added forgot password. Yeah, we can see the output forgot password, but before we need some button, login button. So add button. There is a simple button. In button, you can see there is a one on click. So we need to pass on click, and in Lambda we can handle the click event. And similarly, as we can see here, we have used label for a outline text field. Same, we need to give some name to the button. We need to use text again, composable, not a string. So here I will give a name login and run the application, and we'll see the button of login. We can see button is displayed forgot password. We need some spacing, like copy spacer between button and text box. We have its button. Now we have a image, text, text box, and buttons, and forgot password. Forgot, we can see like forgot password is not clickable because it's a simple text composable. So there is a two option if we want to clickable to this text. So we can use text button here, and in that we can pass on click, and in that we will handle uh, click event, and we'll need to pass this text into the as a label here to the text button. Let's run the application and see if it is clickable or not. So yeah, we can see forgot password is now clickable. But there is one more way. If suppose I don't want to use text button, so we can use simple. There is a modifier. With this, we can make every composable clickable. Let's modifier. There is a property clickable. So you can see the modifier clickable is on click. So in that we can handle click event of the any text or any composable. If we want to make any composable as a clickable, then we just simply add modifier dot clickable. So let's see the output, if we can click or not with the text. So let's see. Yeah, now it's clickable. Before it, like you can see, this is not clickable, this is not clickable, but we can use clickable with the modifier clickable. So next I will add login with social. So we have already copied these images, Facebook, Google and Instagram. So let's add. Similarly, we have added login image. I will add image painter, and painter resource. I will add a drawable from our drawable. I will add Google and give some content description to the image. So it's login with Google or something like Google. Copy this and add some Facebook and Instagram. So add also description Facebook and Instagram. Now let's run the application and we see output of with the login button. Yeah, we can see output, but the button is a very larger and they have appears vertically. So we need to give some size and align these images into horizontally. So let's give a size. We can use modifier for the size. So modifier dot size, we can give size 60.dp. Size is always dp, not a sp. And let's add, copy this and paste for all the images. Now we have given size, and we need to arrange these images, three images, in the horizontally, not vertically, because we have already used column here. So all the elements are vertically, but now for these three I need row. So I will use row and paste these images into the row. Let's cut it and paste in a row. Control V. Let's run the application and see the output. How's the output? So we can see here forgot password, and we can see Google, Facebook, Instagram is up in a horizontally row. But the design is not looking good, so we need some spacing between these images and also top and vertically. So let's suppose I need to occupy this row as a full width. So there is a property with modifier. We already see modifier dot fill max width, not size. Size means full whole width and column, but now I want only width, then we can use fill max width. And I will add some padding as well. Padding suppose 40.dp. And will there are some also parameter, like if I want to use this image between some call sizes. So there is a arrangement, horizontal arrangement. We can use horizontal arrangement, like there are so many parameters: center, start. Suppose I want to display these images as at the start of the screen, at the center of the screen, or space between. Let's see space between. What's the meaning of the space between? Let's run the application and see the output. So here we can see the padding we have provided 40 dp. So the 40 dp is provided padding, and they uh, arrange as a horizontally space between. So it takes the spaces between all the horizontally. So now there is a another parameter like space evenly. So if we use space evenly, then we can see it will take evenly space between images and they display. But now I don't want to use this, but I want is display in a center. And let's see if I will use center, what will happen. Yeah, we can see it's center up, but we need some space. We can use padding if we want padding at the end of the uh, image. Let's add padding 16.dp. So I am not giving padding to whole. I'm just giving a padding at the end. If you want, if you can use start, bottom, top. So I just giving the example. So just copy padding and you can give at your project whenever you need. Just I'm giving and for the design. So let's see the output. Yeah, you can see we have provided some padding and it looks good. So this is our login, simple login design. And if we want to enter email and password, so now for that we need to take two variables. Now we are not able to click because we are not able to enter anything because we have provided blank value. Whenever we click on the text box, we have provided blank value here. So we need two variables for handler this text box value. So where email by remember, so need to use remember, and let's remember we can use here dot star, so it will import automatically. And use mutable state of, not mapable state of, and let's import this. Instead of remember we just need to add star, so it will import all the remember imports. Let's copy paste, and for password, same password, sorry, password. So we have two variables. We need to assign this for email text box and password text box. So whenever we will assign or enter value, then we will store this value to the email and password. For that, on value change, whenever user will type, we need to store this value into email and it. So whatever user enter, it we received here and we will assign to email. Similarly, we need to assign password and it equal to it. Now let's run and see the output. Now whatever we will type, we will store that output in email and password. Now we can able to enter. You can see now password we are able to enter. If we want to log this for on button click this values email and password, so we need to verify this email and password. So we can use this on click and log e, and we will print this output here like dollar email and space dollar password. So we can see whatever we will type in logcat. So let's run the application and see the output. So now if I click on email and password, and if I click on login, you can see login page. We have seen we have login page, email and password. This is we can handle verification. So yeah, this is simple our login page we have created using Jetpack Compose. We also learned images, how to add text box, how to clickable of text view and button click. See, this is very simple. Yeah, I hope you like this video, and if you learn something, please like, share and subscribe, and thank you so much. Bye.